We move over to the wide receivers. Welcome back, Rashee Rice. He's got the Raiders. What a way to return in this matchup. He's expected at least to make his season debut. Matthew, how do you rank someone like this that we haven't seen this year, but the expectations are so high, and he's not coming back from being hurt?
That's the point.
So, like, in theory, if he's been working out, the stamina's there.
He looked great in training camp. No concerns on the injury. So to your point, like, he's been suspended. It's not like, well, he's coming off the injury. We want to ramp him up slowly. He'll be on a snap count, anything like that. Oh, like, he's their best wide receiver. All due respect to Xavier Worthy, he's their best wide receiver. He played 3 full games last season. He had a 33% target share. And we've been talking about it, right? Just how awesome Mahomes has looked recently, and just wants to kind of go, go scorched earth the rest of the way here. And you think about this Raiders defense that's bottom 5 in the NFL in terms of most yards allowed to wide receivers, most fantasy points allowed to wide receivers. And I do think the other thing is that they're going to want to welcome him back. I think Mahomes, just as a quarterback, knowing this is sort of like he's one of their guys, he's going to be a big part of anything they accomplish. Like, Mahomes is going to make a point to try to get the ball to Rice, to welcome him back, to get him back in the fold. So I'm as a top 20 play. I'm keeping it open. And I don't have a stat for this, right? This is just emotion, but this is a game we play. Anyone that has Rashee Rice on their team, and you've sat through 6 weeks, like, you're sitting there like, I can't wait. I can't imagine somebody that has waited through 6 weeks for this guy to come back and just like, I want to wait and see. You're not waiting the 7th week. So we're all starting Rashee Rice. We're all hoping. I'm as a top 20 play. I'm keeping it open.
Yep. I've had some questions about Rashee Rice, comeback player of the year. The answer is no. He will not be winning that award. Yeah. It's a story award. And he's coming back from a reckless driving suspension. Even if he plays amazing,
the off the field incident that he was convicted for is awful.
Yes.
It's like again, we're a fantasy football show. We're going to talk about the fantasy football value of these players. So I don't want to say like we're trying to ignore it, but we're trying to stay in our lane here. But like, it's an awful, awful story, and there were many people that thought Rashee Rice should have been suspended for much longer than 6 games. I agree with you. There's no chance that they want to reward. What he's coming back from is something that he created, and that anyway. So yeah.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.